Why are we recording?
Okay, so if
God.
a woman,
Oh my God, bro.
so am I in the wrong for using a woman?
Yes.
If she uses me as well.
She's not using you though.
Yeah.
Explain, what are the parameters of this use for use kind of deal?
All right, so what I get out of a woman is that she feeds my ego and that she listens to me. I will admit that. And in return, I give her a shoulder to cry on and emotional dependence.
That's not what you do.
Because they're, yes, that is exactly what I do.
I know you know that's not what you do.
All right, bleep this name out, but with our relationship was that I can fuck around and do whatever I want just as long as I'm giving her attention and making her feel good about herself.
That's not how you operate, bro.
That's how I operate.
I really don't want to speak on it because that puts you out there, but that's not.
Nah, put me out there, bro. Just put me out there.
Nah, I can't do that, bro.
Look, bro, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm consenting. I'm consenting with you, but like, so basically, that's how I operate. How do I not operate like that? How do I not operate like that, bro? Just
you don't operate like that.
give one example. One example,
bro.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
For most of the women I see you with, bro, already have some issues to begin with, and you know this before you even go forward with anything.
Shut up.
So all you know what to do is like, oh, she definitely got a few issues. I can just get what I need out of it. Give her what she needs. Just a little bit, just enough. You give just enough to keep them hooked. You go do what you want, and you come back and replenish to get more out of that one. So you got these multiple different fucking angles that you're working. This is not something that was set up just between y'all two talking. You know what you want, and you look for those specific types because it's always the same kind of ones, bro. And I see that, and I know how you move, bro. Sit there and, I will call him so fast. Sit there and lie. I will call him and say, sit there and lie.
Hold on. Was
you awfully quiet, my nigga?
Hold on. No, I'm still digesting what you said. I'm not saying that you're wrong.
There's only one I know for a fact that didn't happen that way. The others, that definitely happened that way.
Nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? I just give them the shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Lying ass nigga. I swear, I hate you so much.
Why do you hate me, bro?
Because you can't sit there and try to cover that. Like, I give them a shoulder to cry. Like,
I do, bro.
You do not insinuate a friendship before the fucking. What you do is
I insinuate the fish trip.
No, you look for the problem, and you as soon as you know that there is a problem, then you put yourself in that position. And like I said, you give just enough to get what you want, give what they need, and you still go get the other things. It didn't start off with you actually being a wholesome individual.
It did.
No, it didn't.
Some of them I did, yeah. Some of them I was friends with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so sick of you, bro. I'm so sick of you, bro.
So I was just doing every single girl bad. Is that what you're saying? Don't answer.
I need this nigga to answer.
Don't answer.
I need this nigga
Don't
to
answer. Oh my God.
Yo, so we're doing a quick little snippet here. What I'm about to explain to you, I need you a yes or no answer to, all right?
All right.
So with Daryl, with all the women that he was messing with, 9 times out of 10, they all had some problems, right or wrong.
Yeah.
And so he goes for those ones with the problems to get what he wants and give him just enough to keep them hooked, and he goes to a different one and gets what he wants from that one, right or wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's cap.
That is not. Oh my God. This man literally sees it too, bro. Don't sit there and try to defeat it, bro. I told you that's how you insinually move. The only one you didn't do that with was the one from high school, and I'm not talking about the other one with the problem.
That's the one. That's the one that put me on that path.
All right, bro. I'm sorry for taking up your time. This nigga getting on my nerves.
Bro, so that ain't the one that put me on the path?
Hey, you gonna be on Diablo later, bro? I was just needing to get some resources for Scott and Steven, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Coming up Durio, right? You know what I'm saying? You really, you know what I'm saying, man? Man, I got 2 Harlequin crests, bro, and they didn't get nothing. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, let them get something. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, appreciate it, bro. All right.
All right, so let me put this scenario out there. So with Two-Face, right?
Huh?
With Two-Face, or that's his name, right? Two-Face off of Batman.
Who are we talking about here?
At Harvey
Who
Dent.
are you giving the name to?
With Harvey Dent. Ain't that his name? Two-Face?
Oh, you actually talking
Harvey
about the
Dent.
character?
Yeah, I'm talking about the actual character. So Harvey Dent was in specifically the Dark Knight trilogy. Harvey Dent, was he a great dude before he went into Two-Face? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So when he got half his fucking face burned off and lost the love of his life, is he in the wrong for turning into Two-Face?
No.
All right, so then what's wrong with me using women when the one that I love with all of my heart?
I'm glad you said that, girl, because you didn't love that one.
I loved her.
This whole path that you do started before you came to that one. The one in the hallway, bro. That was before y'all got together.
Okay, so with that situation, no, don't do that. Relax. I'm going to explain to you. Hold on. Don't do this. Just listen to me. Listen to me. Come on, bro.
I'm listening, bro.
Listen to me. Okay, so
because I got a rebuttal for what you're about to say.
So with that one, I had a choice between her and old girl.
Which one?
I chose old girl over her.
Really?
Yeah. So this is why I'm not 100% in the wrong with using women, because they manipulate me as well. Hold on. Listen.
I'm listening, bro. I'm listening.
So she hit me with the old. Damn, this is so long ago. Shit. I'm paraphrasing this, but basically she was just like, I went through a very bad relationship recently, and I just need somebody to talk to, yada, yada, yada. She said it in a different way, but I'm just paraphrasing what she said. And then old hand job girl. So old hand job girl, like she was probably one of 2 people that just liked me for me, and I should have chose her over old girl, but I didn't, because other girl manipulated me with the vulnerability card. There's a lot of women that use the. Okay,
hold on. All right, so old girl, they came to you about having a broken relationship.
Mm-hmm.
She hit you up with that one, and she's like, "Hey, yada yada yada, when woo, this happened. Just need a friend right now." That was a wholesome thing, because old girl wasn't definitely like hand job girl for sure.
Mm-hmm.
They 2 different beings. That was a wholesome thing for sure. The hand job girl, you chose that one because you know how that one is.
I did. She manipulated me too.
That's not manipulation, bro. She wasn't. The old girl definitely didn't manipulate you. She was literally looking for a friend.
She manipulated me as well, but
regardless, that stuff started, and you're like, "Hey, this one came to me with this crying shoulder. I did this. I got this from that. That seed planted in you because you knew what you could get out of that. You wasn't an idiot when you did that. I knew you wasn't, because no one gets what they got done to them in a hallway between classes transitioning. You literally was playing 4-dimensional chess on a 1-dimensional plane, bro. And you knew what you was doing.
I think it's a mutual thing. Hold on. Before you do all this, motherfucking, just relax. Let me get my piece off. My biggest weakness in a girl is her being vulnerable with me. And no, that's my biggest weakness. Like when a girl just lets her walls down, it just exposes. Not sexually relaxed, but just emotionally when a girl just like is vulnerable with me and just tells me shit like I'm fucking putty in their hands. And there's a lot of women that knows that about me and they use it to the best of their abilities.
That's not how that was going down though.
That's exactly how that was going down.
Definitely not. Not that far back for sure. Definitely not.
Bring up any girl. Bring up any girl. Just a random girl. Just say anyone. Anyone.
Because that didn't happen with you. That was a legit.
That was an she was an anomaly. She was definitely an anomaly.
That wasn't being an anomaly, bro.
No, she was definitely an anomaly.
No, because the reason why that wasn't an anomaly, y'all had an actual core friendship.
Mm-hmm. The three amigos.
Y'all literally had a core friendship that grew into something else. These other things, someone was needing to talk to. You talk to them, and then you being you, because you was definitely one of the player haters that went to the ball.
I'm a player hater,
bro.
I'm a player hater,
bro. You said it. You set all of these up so smooth, and I'm like, damn, my nigga out here cooking for real. You gave them the shoulder to cry on, and he was like, you know what, we can just do a little of your digs, and you did the digs. You knew how to get what you needed to get after they was vulnerable with you. Now you might have slipped up and caught a little feeling because you was like, hey, what I'm saying, this is kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw the silver lining. You're like, I could do this here. I could do this there. The wholesome one that you had that wholesome relationship with, that one almost stopped you from being who you are.
Almost, yeah.
Like, wholeheartedly looking back, if y'all were still together, bro, you wouldn't be the slut that you are today.
Oh, my God. But I think with that one, the timing was what fucked that up. We should have, if we would have hooked up like when we was supposed to hook up, I think we're married with kids.
What, the year before, the year after?
1 or 2 years before we actually hooked up.
That's pretty early.
Like before she got with old girl, I think I would have been the only one in her ass. But basically, just after that, and that bitch had the nerve. That bitch had the nerve. That bitch had the nerve because like normally with the ones that get away, you know what I'm saying? Like later down the road, you're supposed to have that window open again. That bitch had the nerve to find love.
You mad at her for finding love?
You goddamn right.
That's crazy.
If I was with a chick,
girl, there was no way. Hell, nah, definitely not. Because you can't be mad at her for finding love, bro. Because
I can't be mad at that.
You cannot be mad at her for finding love. Bro.
So if Nicholas in a wholesome relationship, married with kids, you ain't gonna feel no type of way.
I can't feel no type of way.
Man, you are.
No, I did ask Kane. Because we was trying for something, but it wasn't lining up for the both of us. So I was like, if she can find it somewhere else, kudos to her. I can't be mad at that.
I feel like low key you can. Just like 5-6 years later down the road.
Can't.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all are different people at that point.
Y'all get tried and tested. I feel like there's a lot of people that I know that tried it didn't work out the first time. And then years later, you know what I'm saying, after their experience, they go through multiple partners. And then they're just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm still single out here. I'm still single too. You know, you want to give us another shot?
So with Floor Mat, where he tried it the first time, she said no, but he stuck around long enough to still secure the bag. Is that... Because it sounded like the same.
No, that's different. That's different.
But so the fact that you keep calling her Nicola is crazy.
I don't know her. I don't know her name. Y'all
not gonna know.
I literally just know. You know it. Daryl knows her name. Huh? Daryl knows her name.
He still calls her Nicola for some reason. I don't know why though. It's so weird. But with her, so it's like we was trying. Mm-hmm. Two different timings. Like it wasn't syncing up to where it would work out just fine. And if she later down the road had gotten married and had a whole family with this, that, and the other, I can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at an old girl because after you, I mean, Then she went back to that other girl. And then there was a few others. And then she found somebody else. You know, it just happened. It was after the HS, so you can't be mad at her for finding true love.
Bro, she's literally the reason I became a creative genius in poems and in music.
I get that.
Like, she's literally
But you cannot be mad at her for her life going a different way.
I can't. You're right. Logically. But again.
What do you mean, but again?
I think this is where me and you differ the most.
That's so crazy, bro.
Is that you look at things like just purely logical. Like, you remember when we got into that huge argument about old girl fucking a nigga that you don't fuck with?
Yeah.
Like, logically, you're correct, and emotionally, that's not the only right.
That's literally
it's two against one,
bro. Just because it's two against one doesn't still make y'all right.
I'm not saying either of us is wrong, but I'm just saying, like, I think that's where me and you differ, is that you'll look at things logically, and that I have to think from a place emotionally. Like, it shouldn't matter that old girl is fucking whoever, but if she fucks old nigga, then I'm gonna feel some type of way, and there's going to be a situation.
You can't feel some type of way that's nobody is yours anymore. Emotionally, you should not be feeling some type of way for someone who's doing you that dirty.
You shouldn't. You're correct, but I think just the upbringing that we were from. So, just basically, logically, you're correct, but emotionally, like, niggas have to have an ego to survive where I'm from. And when old girl fucks that nigga, she knows she's fucking with my ego.
Then your emotions were not in check then.
They're not, and the woman knows that as well.
So can you really fault her for letting her get at you? For you not having yourself in check? You gotta have yourself in check first before anybody else can come into your own domain, bro. That's the whole thing about triggers too. With people with triggers, you have to have yourself in check for society. People can't tiptoe around your triggers or your emotions. And if you know you have those things, you can't let nobody else, even if you're significant other, because you don't know where that can lead to.
Yeah, and again, you're correct on the logical side, but
that's an emotional side of it too. If you can't have your emotions in check for society,
I disagree. But just because something's right on paper doesn't mean that you're looking at it correctly in real life. I think that's where I'm getting at. Do you see where I'm coming from, or do I need to
doesn't make any sense? Because, like, for a human being, like, the way I see it, for me and my emotions, I need to keep my emotions in check.
Right.
So I'm not gonna let nobody from outside mess with my emotions, because they're my emotions. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, if I'm gonna have a good day, I'm gonna have a good day. If I let people dictate how my day goes, then I'm letting other emotions dictate my emotions.
Right.
Outside emotions cannot dictate your own. Only you can dictate your own. You have to have control over yourself, not somebody else having control over your emotions. That's like you getting a car, sitting in the driver's seat, and someone's driving from the passenger seat.
Yeah, I'd say in my life I've dealt with a lot of backseat drivers.
See, like,
and that they ran my life growing up a lot more than I was in control of myself.
That's what I'm saying. So, this is not even a logical standpoint. This is literally your emotional standpoint.
Right.
Getting your balance of your own emotions in check. Shit that a whole different person would do to you should not affect how you move. Because the way y'all was saying is like, no, they gotta go type deal. Mm-hmm. That's their emotions controlling yours, not you controlling your emotions. So say, like, if you was in 100% control over your own actions and your own emotions, the shit that she would have done to spite you shouldn't even affect you. You should be able to move on past that individual and move on with your life. Because you acting that way out of how she's doing you could block your blessings, could set other people up for failure, Like that has negative connotations. Right. I'm not saying like I can see where y'all are coming from on how y'all would react, but emotionally, for your own standpoint, for your own life, you should not be doing that. That's how I was seeing it.
Do you think we're on opposite sides of the incorrect position?
You just hit me with something totally different. What?
Okay, so basically is that I'm too emotional when it comes to relationships. And let's say that you're too logical relationships. Like, let's say there's a girl that comes into your life and that you're not able to communicate effectively with her because you look at things from a logical perspective a little bit too often. Like, there's women, you know how women what's the word I'm looking for? Irrational sometimes. And then, like, you're looking at her like she has a third head, right?
I see where you're going with this, okay.
And let's just say that you just say, the fuck are you doing a little bit too much? And, like, sometimes you don't play into that. You don't play into her irrationality a little bit.
But we're wired that way to be that way, though.
I know we are, but, like, has your father ever told you, like, you just have to say sorry even when you're not sorry?
Yeah, but I don't believe that.
So yeah, that's why I say, like, you're on the opposite side.
Because that doesn't make any sense. Why would I?
It doesn't make sense. You're right. You're correct.
Apologize for shit I ain't do.
I know.
You're not gonna yell at me for shit I ain't even do. Like that. That's what I'm saying. But go ahead.
So basically, like, women will just be upset about some imaginary shit. And, like, sometimes you do just have to say my bad sometimes. Like, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
but see,
like, I'll say sorry a little bit too much, and, like, you won't say sorry at all. Like, is there a middle ground in that?
I'm not gonna say, like, if it's something that I had done, then in my standpoint as a person, I would have to apologize for that. But if the opposite party is not, what's the word I'm looking for? Privy, I guess, to realizing that I didn't do what I'm being accused of, that person's not in control of their emotions.
Most women wouldn't be. Like, women are emotional creatures in nature.
They are. And I can't fault them for that. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of women out there that still have a lot of control over how they move. We don't see it now because everything that you look at nowadays is saying, "Oh, she ain't shit" or "he ain't shit." I mean, there's an abundance of that, but there are people out there that are more in check with themselves than people let on social media. Mm-hmm. It doesn't look like it, but it really is.
But let's just say, like, just for argument's sake, that, like, you just play into it a little bit. Do you think that you would be more willing to be married and have kids if you was just willing to relent a little bit?
To relent?
Yeah, just relent a little bit.
No.
Really?
I don't want marriage or kids, so no.
Why not?
That's just me. I really don't see a benefit in it, to be all the way honest. And plus, for me, like, if I truly do not want to be with that person, then leaving would be so much easier.
I feel you, and I thought like that for a long time, but, like, I don't even want to say, like, the older I get, but just, like, the more emotionally mature, I guess, I get.
That can still be emotionally mature without having to be married.
Yeah, but, like, I just like, at first, like, 21-year-old me would just be like, nah, bro, fuck these bitches. These bitches ain't no shit. I don't care about whatever.
It's not even like that. Even men older than us don't even want marriage or kids. There's a lot of outside factors that weigh into that. Had the economy be a more stable area and people have more stability in their own emotions and livelihoods, I would have more of a be like, yeah, I could probably see myself doing that. Mm-hmm. But the way things are for most people and how things are, it wouldn't be a good time to do it.
I would say love trumps that despite everything.
I'm not risking all of that on love, bro. I'm not.
Understand. But there's people like in Africa or India
Different
that are
lifestyles
happily
than us.
married. Exactly, and like our poorest of the poor would be heaven for most of those people. And they're still able to be married and have multiple children.
For where we live, for how we are all brought up, we don't know how to navigate things like that. For the most part,
we can learn though.
I can live off of being like $0 in a bank account because for me, as long as my bills is paid, there's gas in the tank. It is what it is. I could do that. Right. Any one of us could do that if we have to, especially
if we have to. Yeah, I agree.
Like, but when you factor in another individual, now you got to make sure that all your stuff is in check. Make sure that this person's okay, and that's another problem because a lot of people think that the other person's supposed to get them right, really. But
I think that's where most people mess up. I think that's where a lot of people mess up is that they think that they get into a relationship to fix whatever's broken inside of them.
No, that's what I hate with people.
Me included. I have some accountability. Like when I stop, like, like there's a part of me that just looks at a woman, like she was supposed to fix something inside of me that only myself can fix. And in the moment, I didn't realize that until way later down the road, which is why I eventually just broke it off completely because what I need in my life can't be brought. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
no, I see what
like
you're
just
saying. Because what a lot of people these days they jump from one relationship to another. Like, but you got to understand, like when you get out of a relationship, you need to put yourself back in a stable mindset. It is at the end of the day for men and women. It is your job to make yourself happy, not the other person.
Right.
You can't have the other person constantly make you feel better when you're down because now that person has to double time their energy to do that. I'm not saying like they can't be like, oh, you down and someone like does something to get you back up there. They can do that every once in a while, but at the end of the day, you have to make sure that you are okay within yourself before even trying to be with someone else, and that's severely lacking with a lot of people these days.
A vast majority, and there's one girl that platonically we was just strictly platonic, and she was going through a rough time in her life, and I was constantly trying to be a therapist wrongly, and I think that's
like to be fixed by people. A lot of them have the answers, but they just want to vent.
Yeah, but not her in particular. She was just going through it, man. She had a whole bunch of just insecurities that she couldn't shake off, and I was trying to be her therapist, and then instead of me lifting her up, I was the one going down.
Yeah, that's too much. You're taking on other people's problems that's not even your own that you can't even fix. Like for the way I tell people is like you gotta get yourself in check mentally. Like if you can sit by yourself and keep yourself entertained for a week and get everything else that you need to get in order or at least controlled enough to where it's not even a burden to another person, you would have a better standing in most relationships. People don't get themselves in check first before they move on. That's literally the main issue. People think, oh, well, this next person is going to take care of me and do all this extra stuff. It's like, that's not how it's supposed to go down.
All right, and looking at it from that side, do you think that you're too much in check with your emotions?
Definitely not. I mean, there's some other things I gotta fix, but I wouldn't say I'm like super in check, but I'm more in check than
a vast majority of people.
For the most part. Like, there's still things that's just like, it's like, that'll still get to me, that'll change the mood of shit, but like, I'm still working on that. Like, we're all humans. No one's perfect. But you can only try to be better each day.
So let me throw this question at you. Do you think that you had to be a little bit broken to be in a relationship?
I think you would have to have a little bit of experience. I wouldn't say broken, but I wouldn't. You would have an experience, yeah.
So, do you think that like? I wouldn't say like just in a toxic way, but do you think that you would need to have an emotional need to be able to be in a relationship?
An emotional need?
Yes.
Nah. If you need somebody with you, then you definitely need to check for yourself. But some people can't. But some people are born to where they can't. They have to have somebody with them. Like some people get like that. It's kind of hard to say that because it's like. Mm-hmm. As people, I mean, people are meant to procreate and keep it pushing, but that shouldn't necessarily be a need. That's more of I want to say a luxury, but not really.
But would you say that that's necessary because that's embedded in our human nature?
What, to be with somebody?
Yeah.
If we don't, I mean, human life as we know it will cease to exist. It's in our nature to be with somebody.
Right.
Whether or not you should be, or if it should be a constant need on your own part, that's the question. Because if you want to say, oh, if I hop out of this relationship, I still need to be with somebody, so I'm going to just hop back in another one, that's not going to be a good relationship. You're just going to keep doing that back to back. I'm not saying you shouldn't be with somebody. I'm not saying that you don't need to be with somebody, but you got to find the right time to be with somebody.
What would you say would be the right time?
It's a lot of different factors for that. I would say, especially first and foremost, your own mental stability must be not perfect, but manageable for your own sake.
Right.
You got to be able to manage yourself before you try to pair up with somebody else to help guide another person through problems. Like, because if you're with a relationship and your significant other person passes, now you got to be there to make sure that person gets through everything, gets back up, doesn't go off the rails for no other reason. Mm-hmm. You really can't do that if you yourself is not together for the most part.
Right.
Nobody's going to be 100%. That's impossible. There's going to be something.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are in a better standpoint to where it's like you good, your triggers are managed, your energy is managed, your emotions are managed, your significant other is getting beat up, emotionally, mentally, whatever, getting beat up, then you can step over and help that person. Even if you're on your lowest of days and you still got a little bit, just to even get them up just a little bit. That's cool. But y'all got to be more in line with each other, for each other's sake, basically. One person can't take on everything alone. It's impossible. It's truly impossible. Your significant other should be able to get you out of your dirt as you are them.
I think that's where I mess up a lot.
What you mean?
It's just that I try to be that emotional rock for a lot of women.
That's not a problem. The only problem is that you try to do it for a lot.
Yeah.
If you did it for one, for one that you were in a long-term relationship, that's not a problem. But if you're doing it for multiple, you don't have time for yourself at all.
Yeah.
That's you just putting yourself on a fast track of mental breakdowns half the time.
Yep, and it comes like clockwork, bro. Just
there'll be the reason why I say I'm not even 100% in tune. There'll be times randomly. I wouldn't say well, no, it is randomly. There'll be points in my time I'll just be sitting back I don't speak to nobody, anybody. I'll just go through, go work, go home. That's it. Don't post nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't speak on it. Just get. It's more of a power down kind of moment. It's
I do that too.
Give me a week or so, damn, and then I'll be back. Everything will be alright.
Right.
But that's not really a healthy way of handling things. But sometimes you just gotta just vanish for a little while and be easy. Usually I do that on vacations. Just cut myself all the way away. That's why I don't try to bother people on their vacations. It's your vacation. Take the time to breathe when you need to.
Oh no, if I need somebody to talk to, I'll hit somebody up. I don't I don't give a fuck what you going through. Just you're.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Don't
that
hit
is
my
crazy.
phone. If I'm on vacation, bro, and I don't send out the first message, do your absolute best not to message me because I'm not answering.
Nah, you and fam, like I'd be hitting y'all up like at like random times, like just because like I just need somebody to say that it's gonna be okay sometimes.
But see, that's the thing though, and that's also the other reason why I tell you to stop drinking so much, especially when you.
I try so hard. I do try to stop, but just
because don't do it when you're feeling like that though. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
That's a horrible mix. Only drink when you're trying to be litty and you're on the game and having a good time. That's the only time, people. Yeah, if y'all ever going through something, just don't drink. Don't drink while y'all doing it.
Yeah, because that rebound hits hard.
I swear I wanted to slap the dog shit out of you until you finally told me what was bracking. I wanted to slap the dog shit out of you, bro. I'm over trying to sleep, getting a phone call. Hey, bro. I'm like, why are you drinking? What? And no sooner I hung up the phone with you, I was like, bro, call your cousin, bro, because I think he might be going through something. And I don't know, like something's up with him. What do you mean, bro? He's like, he's drinking. Nah, he cool, he got it. I know him, bro. He good. It's like, that nigga is not good, bro. Then days later, he's like, bro, why you calling me at like 6 o'clock in the morning, drunk? And I'm like, niggas definitely was going through it. See, that's why I say it. Like, if you ever feel like that, bro, just go in there and lift your weights, nigga. Pump that aggression out.
Yeah, I don't drink when I'm sad anymore.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Only drink when you're trying to feel litty. Like after this, I'm trying to go home and like throw down these bottles.
Big facts.
I'm trying to die.
What? Hold on.
What's up? What's up, bro?
You can't say that.
What?
You can't say that, bro.
I'm trying to be inebriated as hell. I'm trying to drunk drive, bro. What are you talking about?
Don't. Ladies and gentlemen, do not drink and drive. Don't do that.
Don't drink at all. Actually, like if you ain't never drank, just don't.
Oh, if you haven't before, then yeah.
Damn. If you got a problem, don't. Like
yeah.
What's wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with you?
What do you mean me?
You the one saying, "Oh yeah, I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to die."
Yes. Look. See, this is why I say you're an alcoholic and I'm not. I know the way I drink is like there'll be random moments where I will go off the deep end. I mean, I'm mixing beer with hard liquor. I'm doing all of that, just knocking shit back. And yeah, I'll regret it the next morning, but that's like once every like 6 months I do that. So there's time in between. Actually, hold on. Because next weekend I am off Sunday and Monday.
Don't mix beer and hard liquor. Don't mix beer and hard liquor.
I'm definitely mixing beer and hard liquor. That's perfect. It's about to be a time next weekend, boy. Hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah, bro.
All right, and why won't you let me be your wingman? Why won't you let me be your wingman, bro? I'm trying to set you up for greatness.
Nah, you set me
I'm
up for
trying to.
failure. Hell no.
I'm trying to set you up for greatness, bro.
Nah, bro. I got things I got.
Like you are.
Before I even try to go back
You
out
are an eligible bachelor.
No, I am not.
You have a lot of your shit together.
I have a good amount, but not everything.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying? I think a woman would elevate you.
I know from where I'm at right now, I'm not ready for a relationship. 100%.
I think you are.
Definitely not.
I think you are.
There's other things I need to square away, especially finding a spot. Like
because if you say that, then there'll always be something that you have to do.
No, there's a list. The list is almost done. I just got to get to the end of it. The other shit will fix itself over time. It's just the certain things I need to take care of. It's going to get taken care of before I get in a relationship for sure. Like that's how I see things. I don't want to be in a relationship where I still have to work on shit for the most part.
But the church says, "Come as you are."
Fuck it. I will go see the Lord as I am. That's no problem.
So why wouldn't you see the potential love of your life like that?
Because I got shit to work on, bro. What you talking about? This.
So you can't work on that and try to be in a relationship as well?
Nah.
Why not?
Because money goes too many different ways. My money needs to go one way for right now.
But just you can be with a girl. Just say, "Hey, I ain't got it like that."
Yeah, see, a lot of them don't want that though. If I find somebody that's like that, then maybe. But at this standpoint, I'm not even looking right now. So
I think there is a lot of women. I think you're underestimating a woman's.
I'm not underestimating women.
I think you are. I think you are.
Definitely not.
There's a lot of women that will take you as you are.
I wouldn't take me as I am.
When I was going through it, I wouldn't either. But there was a lot of women that did.
That's on their part. I wouldn't be like, would I take me as I am right now? Hell no. That's right. Keep working. All right. That's all I need.
Yeah, but you could keep working and have somebody that wants to work with you.
We can work on other things, like the bigger stuff towards that. Yeah, but I need to get other things like these other things. It's not even a big list. It's just other things. Especially, I cannot wait till next year is going to be the start to greatness.
Yeah, I know I joke about this a lot, but I am single, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to mingle.
No, you ain't.
I am.
No, you ain't.
I am.
You are a whore.
I'm not stop saying that.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Stop saying that.
You are a free use tool. That's crazy. Ha! Damn. Damn. All right.
Damn, so I'm just Mary Magdalene out here. That's crazy.
Ain't your farm equipment, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's egregious.
I'm not farm equipment.
That's egregious. Look. I think not, cause like I don't think you're like ready to settle down yet. Not for sure.
I think I am. Like I'm about to move into this place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay financially. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking NBA player or anything like that, but I do pretty well for myself. And you know what I'm saying? Just like as I continue to grow, I do want to share that with somebody. Like I don't just want all the glory for myself. Which is why I appreciate this, what we're doing right now. This is why I appreciate this, because like the ultimate plan at the end is to fertilize everything. Yeah, that was a weird choice of words, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But just have a great garden, and just water everybody else's garden as well. Like I want to get to multiple millions of dollars and put other people on as well. And I don't think I can get there just by myself.
No one can get anywhere just by themselves. If anybody told them, yeah, they did this by themselves, they got a goddamn lie.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't take one person to get to the top. There's a team of people. Some people are just selfish.
Yeah, and
like I said, you're the face, bro. I will help you get there to wherever you need to get to. And you know, like I said, bro, like when you and your cousin start recording, bro.
Oh my god,
y'all get activated. I know I have to phase out, bro, because y'all two are different, bro. And I understand. And I know that. I understand that. I get that. Like I am not gonna hold my niggas back, bro. Oh God, I'll let you niggas flourish.
Well, like yeah, I think like
just
you.
Forget me, you know, I know it's just like. Damn.
Well, like, I think you holding me accountable makes me work harder because I've uploaded way on this channel alone. Like I've uploaded like at least twice as much as I did on my own channel, and I've had that channel for at least 2 years before we even started.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why didn't you never tell me
about the content thing?
Yes.
So stream of consciousness originally.
I knew about that when you had the snippets on Anchor, I think it was.
Yeah, Anchor.
I knew about that, but I didn't know you had a whole other channel on YouTube.
Yeah, but
I felt disrespected that you
no.
tell your homie that. Now
but basically, no.
You see where when I say that people start something and that's why they get faded out on site. Now I'm gonna have to fade you.
No, don't fade me. Don't fade me.
That you had your channel.
But like, so originally when I was making content, it was just because I was going through a really dark time in my life. And that I just had to get it out somehow. And that led to 70 plus episodes of Stream of Consciousness. And then you came.
He was consistent.
Mm-hmm. And then I got a little bit healed. And then I just felt like I didn't need it anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
I figured you'd have kept going to be all around.
Yeah, I think like I just needed to get shit off my chest. I think that's why I wanted to do content. It's just that I was keeping a lot of shit bottled inside, and then
I
like,
just wanted to do it because it looked fun as hell. I mean, I wanted to at least try it.
yeah, I actually like genuinely enjoy it now.
Like I said, you are the face for this, bro. You are the
Oh
guy,
my God.
the top tier guy. I mean, like, yeah, I understand. You're the funny one out of all of us, bro. It's okay. It's all right, bro. I will be here to help as far as I can get you.
Nah, I'm not the funniest.
You definitely. Okay, maybe your cousin's probably the funniest. But
Yeah.
especially when y'all two get together, it'd be different.
Bro, like Eminem and Dr. Dre, bro.
See,
Just
that's y'all, bro. And when y'all start recording together, be like, yep, there's their flow. Time to go ahead and just go out in the darkness.
bro, you're part of it.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Like DryGods is about to be like at least 4 people.
I'm workshopping a few different names, to be honest. That'll come after a certain point, though.
Mm-hmm. Like this is a 4-man team right now. Just the other 2 don't know about it yet.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
How you gonna evolve him and he don't even step out of the house?
Oh, 5 people then. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about him.
Who was the 5th?
Scott.
That wasn't even the person I wasn't even talking about.
No, that's not. I was talking about when 4 people. That's the 4th one I was talking about. I didn't even think about Ice Trey. Daryl. Yeah.
I thought she was talking about Trey.
No, I wasn't. But like, yeah, DryGods is a 5-man group. They just the other 3 don't know it yet.
No, Scott knows it. Scott don't think he don't know it, but he knows it.
Yeah,
like,
he's
that nigga literally gave the slogan. So like, he's got to get his limited edition, special edition, only edition T-shirt. It's got to be. Merch will come way later down the road, folks. Don't even trip.
or a lot sooner than you think.
Too early for merch.
I don't know. We might. I don't know. We might pop off like Tesla and SpaceX just out of nowhere.
Yikes. Tesla and SpaceX, yeah. But nah, though, like when it comes to like everything, just keeping yourself in check is literally the only thing that matters. Which is hard to do sometimes because life is life.
I say more than sometimes.
Like life definitely be throwing them wrenches in there, but you just only learn how to handle it day by day. That's all it is. You just gotta know how you are yourself for real. And if your friends don't tell you how you are, then they ain't your friends.
Yeah, and when your muse moves on, you have the right to be angry at them.
Definitely don't.
You do.
You definitely don't.
You know how many bars I wrote just because of her?
That's crazy, bro. You can't be mad at her for that, though.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
If
Damn
anything, you should be happy.
What that she found love and that I had to find another muse?
See, now you making it about yourself.
Yeah, just
Y'all split up because it wasn't really the right time for y'all. That's what y'all
it
agreed
wasn't
on, right?
like I was trying to be a hoe.
I
was trying to be a hoe.
So
I ain't even gonna lie.
So it wasn't the right time for the both of y'all.
I should have got with her sister. I should have popped her sister.
Now listen to how you sound, bro. So she, went her way, you went your way. Just so happened somebody else came through, gave her that connection. She sealed the deal. I'm actually surprised you ain't really stopped, to be all the way honest. She cared about you, bro. I don't know what the fuck you done did to her, but she cared.
I think just listen to her.
That was crazy. Dog, I don't know if it was just listening, bro. I think she wholeheartedly thought y'all was about to be a couple for real, like really together. Like really together, like rings and all, bro. Like when she was pissed off when you finally cut her off, bro, and like she's like, why would he do this? I took him back off for all this and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I wish I could help you through this, but he goes through his modes, so it's kind of hard to help you navigate that. I was really surprised y'all stopped.
Do you want an explanation? I can give you one.
I really don't, because we don't need to rehash that one because that one's over said and done.
Okay, so long story short, since you don't want to like dive into the guts of it, I'll just say that I was looking for something in her that she didn't have.
Did you say she didn't? Maybe you didn't.
She didn't have it. Do you know like how often we talked?
Very.
Like how much I know about her?
Yeah.
She didn't have what I needed, and I was trying to force her.
What was you looking for?
I was looking for somebody I could build with.
You mean to tell me you couldn't build with her?
No.
What gave that feeling?
So when I got with originally, like I just like really, I genuinely liked her as a person.
Okay.
And then when we went through our first like, I wouldn't say breakup, but like just like time apart.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got that.
Mm.
That's what drove the wedge.
See, now that's not
fair. That's not fair.
On. See, I wouldn't say that's not fair, but I can see why that would drive the wedge in it. But had y'all not split that first time around,
we would probably be very serious.
I mean, who's to say y'all can't be serious now? You know,
just because I had to burn that bridge.
Would it be because of that steal, or was it something else? Because
that and
that you still
that
went
and
back.
other
The family.
No, not even that. It's just I don't want to expose her, but just there's some other things.
Yeah, that spins the block. Like, but some people have mental issues. I'm about to pull this meanest muscle of my life. Good Lord, golly.
Damn, you good, bro?
Yeah. Fucking leg is trying to pull a muscle.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, her family wasn't the issue. I already knew about her father and her mother, and
well, I don't think she really cared about what they thought.
I didn't either. I actually felt sorry that her mother treated her that way. Like that was fucked up. That was fucked. Like your mother's supposed to be. Like your mother's supposed. Damn. But yeah, your mother's supposed to be. It's supposed to be something you can rely on. It's a pillar that you can rely on for emotional support. And the fact that her mother did that to her, like that pissed me off. I ain't even gonna lie.
All homes are good homes. I mean, your own mother threatens my life like a lot of the times when I come over here. So
You know she does it affectionately.
yeah, threaten my life affectionately is crazy.
That's how we play in the family.
Literally come through the door. Don't you start nothing. I'll hurt. Like I didn't even get to say hi yet. What are you talking about?
Because you be starting. You know you be starting.
Look,
You be starting. You know you do.
Look, I don't be starting nothing to where I get threatened with a frying pan or a knife. She literally held a knife at me. The only other person that's ever done that.
Wait a minute. No, she didn't.
She has.
She held a knife to you?
Yes. When she was cutting up chicken the other weekend.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Your mother be after me. And I'm the one keeping you out of trouble, which is crazy. That is crazy, bro. It's so crazy how she comes after me.
But yeah, it was just a lot of factors in that. She was like, that relationship went from me looking for something in her to just her feeding my ego. Which is fucked up. It is fucked up. I will admit that. That is very fucked up. That is extremely fucked up.
That sounds like
but
it's
like
more your fault than hers for real.
Yeah, I just
at
wanted.
the same time, I mean, she didn't grow up in the best of homes, so for your own emotional support pillar to not even be there it's crazy, and that turned around being a lot of offloaded on you. I mean, again, that comes from the person itself not being stable enough for a relationship. Both of y'all was all fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
During that time, oh my god,
We were just. Why I gotta be a slut for?
You didn't want horror, so I gotta call you a slut.
I'm not a horror slut. Relax. But yeah, I just had to. That was just it was a very, very dysfunctional relationship.
Again, it just
Extremely dysfunctional.
This experience to let people know, like, balanced with yourself before you really try to go on to someone else. Like this whole hopping in from one relationship to another is not. It doesn't work. It never works. To some people, it might work out just fine, but it really never works. If you can't be mentally, if you can't make yourself happy by yourself, then you don't need to be in a relationship right away. That all. If you can't depend on yourself by yourself first, the first person you should depend on is yourself. Because if you give up, then it's OV, GG's. If you can depend on yourself first, get yourself out of a rut first, make yourself happy first, you'll be alright in a relationship. Only if that other person does the same thing. If they're able.
I wanted to bring an example, but that would be too messy.
Example of what?
Of somebody that literally can't be okay by himself.
Some people can't, and that's the hard part. Some people are gonna have to do double duty if they can manage it. Not everybody's built the same. That's just all it boils down to. You would have to look at the person and look at yourself. If I'm more in line of self to handle another load from somebody else that can't handle their own load. If you can wash your own clothes and wash somebody else's clothes, then if you can handle it, do it. If you truly love that person. But if you can't, don't even attempt it. Because then your load was just going to keep backing up. And then you ain't going to have no clothes. Another analogy, make sure your hairline is crispy before you try to worry about somebody else's. You feel? Cut your own grass before cutting up a different yard. You dig what I'm saying? I can come up with these all day, bro. Shit. Make sure your own oil is changed before you worry about somebody else's car. You dig what I'm saying? Speaking of cars, oh my God, I'm tired of changing oil in some of these people's cars. Filthy human beings, bro. You can tell a lot about someone's car, how they live. Got dents and shit, and two-tone fucking cars, different parts. Don't even get it all painted and shit. Trash and garbage raw. I know you live a foul life. Nasty motherfuckers.
Or they're just victims of unnecessary circumstances.
What do you mean?
I had a fucking 85-year-old T-bone me.
That's different.
That nigga was That nigga was alive during World War II driving.
Look, bro. Leave him alone. He's seen some shit.
During World War II, he was alive.
He's seen some shit, bro. Leave that man alone, man. Niggas is back from vacation. Oh shit.
So would you say I'm wrong for ruining girls' lives?
Yes. Wait. Ruin? How do you ruin a life that's already kind of ruined, though?
Make it worse.
Yes. Yes. Because you knew what you was doing.
It's not intentional.
Oh, we're not about.
I know on paper. Hold on. On paper, it does. On paper, it does look like I intentionally do it. But there's a part of me that blocks out the bad intentions.
You don't pull the shit that you pull, blocking out bad intentions.
I do.
You don't. That shit in the hallway is not you blocking out bad intentions.
Bro, she did it, bro. She did, bro. I don't force them to do it. They do it
because you know what to do to get it. That's the
I wasn't even working on her. Like she was dead ass, just like
you know what to do, what to say, how to navigate it to get what you want out of these individuals. Because it's always a certain type of individual.
there was something that wasn't like that.
I highly doubt that.
There was one girl. There's one girl that you and fam don't know about, but she definitely wasn't like that at all.
I mean, we know you.
Actually, that was more in line with like she was like a type. Like,
ain't no way.
I dead ass.
That was she. You know, because
no, she was like that.
Only one kind.
No, she was dead ass like in that same type of situation.
Though.
No, like we was just dead ass, just like cool. We had very effective communications. We were comfortable around each other. We didn't feel emotionally dependent on each other.
Okay, but that doesn't make up for the other like 30.
It's not 30. It's like 10.
Keep capping if you want to, but we're not gonna keep rehashing how you navigate these unstable.
It's still recording. Go ahead.
Unstable women's. So I'm not gonna keep rehashing the fact that we literally just started up a whole nother hour.
Bro, I told you it was gonna be some content gold.
I swear I hate you, bro.
All right, close it out, man.
I ain't closing shit out, bro. Look, y'all be easy. Keep yourself in balance first. You gotta positive vibes only. Everybody says it. You just gotta do it for yourself.
And if you're gonna cheat it, make at least 6 figures. Am I lying?
Yes. Don't cheat. But keep yourself in mind first before anybody else. You dig what I'm saying? So make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I don't even understand how we started a whole second fucking pod in the same fucking weekend, but
yes, sir. We
like
built like that. We built different.
Tell this guy to be better in his choices, please. If y'all tell him to, he'll listen. And also, if we find some decent try not to laugh, some 1 chip challenge, and he's gonna cut his hair. So be easy, stay cool, and everybody, be safe out there for the holidays.